so let's get into it. This is going to be a fun one. I'm going to do a private game because I don't know anyone to play with just yet, but we're going to go for it. So we're going to go with normal mode. Just going to call it Mecha's World for the moment. I'm not going to worry about password because it's only me anyway. And yeah, let's have fun. So I'll explain as we go along. It is a bit of an interesting one. Just going to start the server for me real quick. And if anyone has any suggestions for games they want me to play, anything you want me to see you playing, like, just let me know, because I'm always up for, you know, expanding my library and stuff. Hi, Pax. Hi, Caribbean. Good to see you, too. Yeah. So while it's doing all this, it's basically like you're basically kind of like Dracula in this in a way. So, like, you got to build your castle, you got to... You know, you sleep in a coffin, all that kind of stuff, you'll see. So I'll let the intro play.
This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
Yeah, we hungry at the moment. Like, we gotta go, you know, drink that good red juice. We kinda hungry. And we've been sleeping for a long time. Alright, so this is it. So you get, like, character customization, so you can do, like, male or female body if you want. Different skin tones we can work with. I think I'm gonna stick with, like, the classic sort of pale skin tone for the moment. Face-wise... which one are we going with? I think I'm gonna go with, like, probably one of the scarier looking ones, because I want to be, like, intimidating. This one's kind of wacky. This one kind of looks just funny. That one's giving off Nosferatu kind of vibes. Thinking probably this one, because I like the sort of, like, half skeleton, half, like, undead look. That looks kind of cool. As for eye color, anyone who knows me well enough... yeah, he's not even holding it for a while. That's a good point. As for eye color, anyone who knows me well enough knows we're going with the green. For hairstyle, I'm thinking probably something short. Kind of like this. No, not quite. This one makes me look kind of like Goku, but, you know. Let's see. This one makes me look like freaking... soldier or something. I don't like that one. Let's see. Where's the one that I'm looking for? This one's like a bowl cut kind of thing. Not quite what I'm after. This one will do. This looks pretty good. Let's go with that. As for hair color, I'm thinking like a brown, like a sort of dark black brown kind of thing at the moment. I can always change that later and when I decide to. Facial hair, don't know if that's quite going to work with this head, although I can give him a little, like, little chin strap kind of thing. Or I could just straight up, you know, just have his jaw out, which I think I'll probably do that as well. Let's look at accessories. I can give him some earrings. Those are kind of cool, like those things. Glasses... thinking I'm gonna go with like the red glasses because those are like the classic sort of like vampire thing, and it's just barely sitting on his nose there, or what's left of it anyway. All right, let's go, and we're gonna call him. Does anyone got any suggestions for names? Because I'm terrible at naming characters. Like, what should I call him? What do you people think I should call him? Like, give me some random names and we'll pick one at random. So, what name should I give him? Like, what should I call this guy? What are we thinking, people? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You snarky little thing. Name him you people? No, we're not doing that. Like, give me an actual name. Yeah, like Leon or like, you know, Alistair or something like that. That's what I mean. You think I should call him Leon? Okay, let's see what everyone else says. So we got Leon. What else are we thinking? Like, give me an actual name, not just you people. As funny as that sounds, I want an actual name here. So like, everyone just throw out just random names and I'll pick one. Whichever one I like. So we got Leon. What else should we go with? Can be literally anything other than obviously you people because that's a little too vague. Albert. Okay, that's not a bad one either. I'll take one more name and then I'll like flip a coin or something or roll a dice. I don't know. Okay, we're thinking Bobbert. Okay, Bobbert doesn't sound terrible. Why not? Let's go with that. I guess we're going with Bobbert. So we're gonna call him Bobbert. And here's where we start. So we're gonna wake up from our coffin.
I am alive.
It's alive. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom in a little more so we can see what we're doing. But yeah, so we start off in like the catacombs kind of thing. So like jump is running and then jump like that. So like holding shift and just when it cools down, you know, just running at it. So I've got like a stamina bar and everything here. So I've got my blood pool, which is what I need to drink. I've got the quality of that and all that stuff too. Yeah, I know. I've got to go out there and, you know, go pee. I've also got a shield buff at the moment because I'm newly reawakened, so PvP is disabled. And I'm not too worried about that. I can claw at things as well, so I think before we go anywhere, I'm going to like gather as many resources as I can. I'm just going to break stuff for the moment because we'll use that to make weapons and armor and all the rest of it in a minute. So I'm just going to break everything in here first because we will use a lot of this stuff like bone and wood and all that kind of stuff we'll use in a bit. So I'm just going to worry about breaking everything for the minute. Break everything. I think I can only really break like the jars and stuff at the moment. So we're going to do that. Maybe we'll get like tools and stuff later on, like I'll get axes and swords and all that kind of stuff as I go. Right now I'm just like starting off with my basic resources, like my stone, wood, bones, that kind of stuff. So that'll all come in handy later, because I'll use those to make weapons and all the rest of it. Yeah, so I've got like a dash ability that I can use right now, and I've got my claws. Yeah, I'll remember that. Yeah, whatever you do, do not rent a house from Dracula Estates, because, you know, it may or may not be haunted, there may or may not be blood on the floor. Don't worry about it. It's fine, it'll wash off. Alright, so here's our first enemy, just a basic little skeleton. They do attack back, and they do kind of hurt. But they should be pretty easy to take care of at the moment. And as I level up, I'll get stronger. I can add, like, to my health and all the rest of it as well. Also, right now, the only real source of blood that I have is, like, little animals. So that rat is probably going to become dinner in a second. Oh, I guess I just straight up killed him. I was trying to drink his blood, but... Oh, I did get some new recipes, though, so now I'm going to unlock the bone sword and bone ring.
Recognize my power.
And I can probably make those now. So if I go into my crafting, I can make myself a bone sword. I don't know how to make the bone ring yet, I need some more bone. And I can make myself a plague doctor mask in a bit. But anyway, now I got a sword, so this will make life a lot easier. So I'll deal a lot more damage. I remember how to feed now, because that's going to be important later. How do I feed on this thing? Oh, you got a crossbow. So I'm going to craft a bone ring now, so let's see that with quick. So make the bone ring, and it should auto-equip, because that's a thing that we do, so... I guess I just do
Yet
that.
another accomplishment.
I don't know, I'm still trying to remember how to play this game, it's been a minute. Aiming and attacking, oh yeah. I can use my spells now, so I unlocked some new spells. So I unlocked Shadow Bolt, which I can use for like my ranged attacks, which is kind of awesome. So let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, nice try, bud. Nice try. You probably got me there. I'm also gonna, you know, find minerals and stuff in a bit, and I've also got to watch like what time of day it is, because when it gets to the yellow, that's daytime, and the sunlight will hurt me, no matter what I do to it. I guess I feed by just like doing this. I don't remember. Well, I'm sure it'll tell me in a minute how to feed and stuff, or I'll just remember. I don't know. Right now, it's just like I just pick up the rats, and I guess I get things from them. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff in the coffins and shit around here. So I'm definitely gonna grab all of this. I should actually go back and make sure I haven't missed anything, because there were a bunch of graves and stuff around here anyway. So what happened to my chat over there? Where'd that go? Okay, there we go. There we go, okay. So, I lost my chat there for a second. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Jerry, no! Not my rat boy. Grab this. So there should also be like a little boss here somewhere. It's like a mage or something I gotta deal with, if I remember correctly. That. Grab all this. I think I can break these. Yeah, I can break these for stone, which I'm gonna need. Don't know if I've got the right tools to do this just yet, so I'm gonna wait until I get like a pickaxe and stuff as well. Let's see, what can I make at the moment? Okay, I can only make so many things right now, but I'm sure I'll unlock it as I go. So, yeah, it says if I hit somebody with a Shadow Bolt, I get a new skill. So a new spell. So I'm going to do here in a second. Oh, yeah. Must be a way to feed, I just don't remember how. We'll work it out as we go, it's okay. Either the game will tell me or I'll work it out. It's fine. So let's see what our new spell slot is.
Another accomplishment.
So where do we see spells at? Okay. I can counter as well. Okay, that's good to know. Do like countering and stuff. So okay, so our new spell is Blood Rite. Block melee and projectile attacks for 1.5 seconds. Blocking an attack triggers a blood nova that pushes enemies away, dealing 80% magic damage and inflicting leech. That's good, because that'll give me health back. So let's just make sure we break everything. So we're gonna need as many materials as possible when we start, especially when we start building our like keep and everything. Keep losing that thing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of like roam around, pick up rats, kill things. We're just gonna have a good time. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I know I am. Started off a little rough, but we're good now, so it's all good. We're fine. Just one of those days. Happens to everybody, I'm sure. Okay. Just gonna explore a little more just to make sure I didn't miss too much. So that's on cooldown. Yeah, we're gonna get as much of these materials as we can. I think I've got a lot of it already, so I'm just gonna keep going. Grab me a rat. You'd think I'm like some kind of local rat catcher or something like this. break everything on the way. Things like plant fibers and wood and all that is going to be very useful in a minute. And I've only got so many hours of night time left, so I need to find some shade in a second as well, otherwise I'm going to have some serious issues. Because I can live in the shade, it's just as soon as I get in direct sunlight, it starts burning the shit out of me. So we're going to try and avoid that. Alright, breaking all this. I'm probably going to go for a ranged build, because that's just easier to kill enemies with eventually, so when I get like a crossbow and a bow and all that. Okay, so counter enemies using bone bite. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice ability. It's going to come in handy with bosses later on. Definitely use that. And now we'll unlock Bone Guard Vestment, which is going to be one of my first pieces of armor, I think. So find a way out of the graveyard, which we just did. So make sure we're not leaving anything behind before we go anywhere. I think we're good. So enter the Farbane Woods. So we're in the next area now. Alright, so while walking towards the cliff, hold this and jump. Like so. And now we can feed on like animals and stuff as well. It's not just like other humans. So I'm gonna stay in the shade for a little bit, so like I claim this.
To be sure.
So I think yeah, we've unlocked a whole bunch of bone armor now, so I'm going to make some of this. Oh, I've got one in the queue already. Oh, how do I undo that? There we go. So I should have like those two. I need rugged hide, which I'm gonna get from animals, and I need copper and leather to make that. So now we've got some armor going. We've actually like look decent. And we got some proper armor, so that should help us out. The animals will fight back sometimes, like the wolves that you guys saw a minute ago. I don't know where they went. They will fight me back because they're not just gonna sit there and take it. So let's get us a wolf here. Oh, nope, nice try, nice try. Yeah, and he gives me like hide and stuff, which I'll use to make armor. Much as I don't like the idea of killing Fido, you know. This is called V Rising. So V for Virgo, Victor, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's a fun little just like exploration, survival kind of game. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, the sunlight is really hurting me right now. So like my health is dropping whenever I'm in the sun. I think this is a blood fountain. Yeah, so I can feed off of this. Oh, I can teleport with this. I need to unlock more way gates. I thought that was a blood fountain for a second, which it's not. Which I kind of need to find one of those as soon as possible, because my blood level is getting kind of low. Fight these guys. Shoot you with my blood lance. Oh, and now I can feed on them. I think I need to get like creatures down to a certain amount of health before I can feed on them. That's maybe why I wasn't working with the rats. There we go. We're back to full now. Awesome. Probably gonna try and get this deer too, because it's no harm in feeding. There we go. All right. So we worked out how to feed again. All right, that's good. Okay, so where am I going? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a place to set up my base. I'm going to want to get a lot of shade. So the more shade I have, the better, because when I'm building, I don't want the sun to be killing me all the time. So I can change blood types. So yeah, so this will tell me like what kind of blood I recently drank. So I drank a lot of creature blood recently, which the more of that I drink, the more high quality I drink, the more like the stat boosts that I get. So like, for example, the more I drink creature blood, the more chance I'll have of like the increased health and increased health regeneration from drinking from them. And humans do other stuff. Other vampires will do different things. It's kind of cool. And yeah, we've unlocked these now too. So we're gonna make us some gloves and some boots. I still need to get copper and like proper leather, which will be later. But at least we're getting like our stuff going. Need to unlock more tools as well. Okay, so yeah, this is going to give me the bone axe and the bone mace, which is going to be awesome. So now I can actually start cutting down trees and stuff. So if I press 2, I now have an axe, which I can use to cut down trees. I've got 2 of them. So this is going to make cutting down trees a lot easier. And now I have vermin slayed as well. So I'm going to collect a bunch of wood and a bunch of stone for this now. So let's grab those. Grab a bunch of that. And then I've got to kill living beings to drain their essence. I don't think these zombies and stuff are really going to work for that. So we're just going to stay in the shade as much as we can. I think I'm going to get his attention. That way he'll come to me. That didn't quite work. Okay, let me wait for that to recharge. Actually, I can go around this way, because there's a bunch of shade here that I can use to my advantage. So that's the one thing you got to worry about, is you got to worry about being in the shade, like not dying from the sunlight. But as soon as it goes nighttime, that's when we get more powerful and stuff anyway. Ooh, I got a tainted heart. That'll be cool later, because I think that gives me like blood and stuff and stat boosts. Yeah, so refined blood essence by using the blood press can also be consumed to gain a small amount of blood. Oh, and that's what I do with the rats as well. So if I run low, I just eat one of them. I guess that's why I've been picking them up. So dash ability, know about that. So I've just got to keep draining living beings right now. That's what I'm mainly worried about, and also staying in the shade. So I'm going to wait till my dash ability goes on, because otherwise it's going to start burning like crazy. We don't want that. I've only got a few more hours left of daylight, so I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that's a golem. I don't want to fight him yet. He's going to fuck me up. Let's not do that. That would be very bad. Oh. Hi, Mr. Golem. I'm... okay. Okay, yeah. You're not friendly. Sorry? Sorry for invading your space. I didn't mean to. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Okay, well maybe he'll fight the wolves for me. That might work out in my favor. Yeah, he fought the wolves for me. He's more interested in them at the moment. Ouch. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that. I'm gonna have to revive. So I'm just gonna have to respawn because that level 36 golem fucked me up. Jesus. Okay, so I have to respawn here and I'm gonna have to go get my loot again. It's gonna suck. Hopefully the golem is gonna go somewhere else, because I really don't want him around when I'm trying to do stuff. Because I cannot fight him right now. That is not happening. But let's go into the shade. Let's go down this way. My loot should be around here somewhere. Hopefully the golem has decided to leave me alone, because I do not want him fighting me at the moment. Okay, good. Looks like he's left the area, so we're safe. And there we go. It's now nighttime, so I can run around a bit more freely now. Let's grab everything here. So I can use those pine saplings to plant trees again. Just gonna grab all this. Now I'm gonna go get my inventory that I dropped here. So I should just be able to pick this all up. So just take all. Alright, okay, we're good again. So, yeah, hopefully we won't run into that guy again. Although, I might set up my base up here. Let's have a look. Let's see what this area looks like. So if I can clear this out, I might be able to make a base here. As long as there's no, like, humans and stuff around, which there might be. I think this is like a camp or something. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is a human encampment. I don't want to make a base there, but I am looking at this big clearing down here that I might work with. So I'm thinking, as long as there's nothing in this area here, that's probably going to be the best spot for my base. So let's go look down here and see what we find. There's a couple wild animals fighting amongst themselves. They can do what they want. I don't care. However, this looks good. So this is a bunch of ruins. Let's get rid of these guys. Get rid of the wolf sorry guys, I'm sorry, but kind of in the way. I know, I don't like it either, but we gotta do something about it. Yeah, this is perfect. So there's like a bunch of ruins around here. I can break all this stuff down, so if I take out my mace, I can start whacking at this stuff and breaking it down. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Any, like, animals that I find, I'll also drain them, because I need to bring 10 more blood essence. So we're gonna do that. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of clear this little... Oh, okay, that thing's alive. That's bad. Hi, Mr. Tree. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was yours. Shit. I didn't know this was your forest. I'm sorry, dude. So sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Maybe this isn't the greatest place to set up a base with him around. Because he's way tougher than me. Let's get some of our health back with some of these things. Oh god, okay. Blood mend, convert blood into health. Let's use that.
My blood, restore my body.
Okay, we're good. It's a good thing that the game told me to do that, because I did not remember. Yeah, he's, yeah, I don't want to fight a tree right now. That is not a good idea. Yeah, he's a big mofo. Anyway, I think we're okay now. We got some health back. So we use that. What I might actually do is... Oh. I might put that as like something on my bar, I think. So let's go to my spells, which... I don't remember where I accessed that at. Okay, that's my counter ability. How do I activate my spells again? Let's just push buttons and hope for the best. Okay, that's my... Okay, here we go, spellbook. Vampire powers. So I think what I'm gonna do... So I gotta work how to put it on my bar, but we'll work on that later, it's fine. At the moment, I'm just trying to find another space for a base, because that tree ant was not happy. Oh, we got a spider. To take care of him. Forest dweller. Oh, oh, crap. Okay, I forgot they do this. Oh, whoa, shit. Okay, yeah, we're getting out of there. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not dealing with a spider and their babies. No, thank you. Nope, 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 nope. Not happening. Okay, so there's a couple human bases around here. I'm gonna avoid those like the plague at the moment, because they will attack me outside. These wolves, however, could give me some blood back. Because I'm low on that right now. Use my counter. Hit them with another of these. Feed on them. Just like that. Feed on you too. Oh, that's on cooldown. Alright, not a problem. Alright, so I got the Castle Heart, which is what I'm gonna need to build my base anyway. Rugged hide, that's all stuff I need. So I'm not gonna wanna build near humans. Yeah, so let's look at our map real quick. We'll stand in the shade, look at it. I might try and look in here, because this looks like another set of ruins. Yeah, it's kind of close to the human camps, but as long as there's no, like, big, like, fucking giant thing. Oh, I had to say something, didn't I? Now this guy's following me. Wonderful. Hopefully he'll leave me alone and lose interest, I hope, because I don't want to fight one of him again. I love the golems, but I really don't want to fight them. Okay, this would be really good, actually. So let's break this. And this is like an ideal spot to build my keep and my castle and everything, because I can just straight up place the heart right there.
I must gather blood to feed my castle heart.
Yep, so I need to put blood in it. Need to get blood essence and shove it in here, and that's what's going to keep my
Yet another
Like, the
accomplishment.
castle's kind of like a living thing, so I have to feed it blood as well, and that'll like help with my, like it'll empower it for fortification, it'll give me health back, it'll make this like my safe area, basically. So expand your domain by placing floors and palisades, alright. So I can only do rough floors at the moment, so we're just gonna kinda build it where we can. Gonna have to break some stuff real quick, so let's get rid of some of these trees, because this seems like a pretty good spot for my base. So we'll start off small, we'll probably just do like a 3x3 I'm thinking right now. So we'll put that one there. If I can build here, that is. So block by environment. Okay, so that means I just need to cut stuff down. Might not be able to build it right there, but we'll work it out. So we'll clear as much of this as we can. Cut down trees. And yeah, we'll start small for the moment. And we'll work from there. And we've still got a few hours of nighttime left, so we should be okay for a while. Let's try and build more floors, because I've cleared some stuff out. I don't know why I can't build this yet. Let's build some walls in the meantime. Like, we'll just start with something basic. So we'll build, like, something kind of like this for the minute. Just so I've got a place to set up my base. And we can expand it later, so I'm not too worried about it. But right now, I just want to have some walls and everything. I'm gonna put a palisade entrance so I can get in and out of here. And I'll put a gate down as well. So that's all I really need at the moment. I think I can build a roof as well. Eventually. Let's see. Maybe I need pillars for that. Oh no, I've got pillars already. Okay, so I don't remember how to do that, but we'll work it out as we go. So I can also upgrade the castle heart by, you know, fulfilling these things. So the more flooring I do, the more like I have a coffin, that kind of thing. I don't think I can do any of that yet though. It says you expand your domain by placing floors. So gotta work out how to place more flooring. What I might do is just see where I can build floors and just kind of plop it down and expand that way, whichever way that's gonna be. Okay, I'm not sure which way I'm going to be able to do that just yet, but we're kind of just going to build it random, because we just need to do the quest thing at the moment, so I'll just like kind of place one wherever, because I can always do that later when I work out how. So we're just going to kind of put a floor anywhere, wherever it'll let me at this point. Might need to get rid of some of these walls, some of the foliage, I don't know yet. Let's see, can I break this? Okay, that might have been what was happening, is that like there's too much brush and stuff at the moment. So can I build a bit of floor like in front here, maybe? Now that I've done that? Huh, still says block by environment. I don't remember how to get rid of this stuff. Like, I think maybe just try hitting it with different things. So that doesn't quite work. What about my axes? How do I do this again? I forget. Although for the moment I'm more like worried about having shelter. So let's see. So I can now make the vermin salve, which recovers my health. It uses rats, plant fibers, and bones. I'm gonna make a bunch of that. Because if that can give me health back, that would be awesome. And then I'm gonna get some copper and some leather in the meantime. So do that. Not too worried about the quest thing right now, because I'm still trying to get myself going. What do we have here? Oh, whoa, okay. That was not expected. Okay, I'll have to get rid of those later, because those hurt me a lot. Freaking monstrous Venus flytrap things, like what the hell were those? Okay, memory to self, avoid that area.
Strong.
That is not a good one to go to at the moment. Oh, attack too low. Guess I gotta level up before I can get copper.
This isn't working.
No, it's not working, buddy. Just tell me twice. Let's take out our mace, because that's what we use to break rocks. So each of the tools does something different as well. Like your sword is for attacking, your axe is for cutting down trees, your mace is for like breaking stone. And you gotta like switch them out in between. And it's almost daytime, so I'm gonna try and get back in my keep for the moment. I almost had a heart attack there because there was like no shade. Let's get inside for a minute. Let's recuperate a little bit. Let's close the gate. So I need to make walls and like more walls and eventually a ceiling. Just don't think I've got that yet. Nope. Okay, so while we're here, let's do some crafting. So I want to make one of these, but I need to get a furnace and everything first. So I'm gonna have to venture out again. Hopefully I won't burn to a crisp, but I should respawn here now that I've done that. So and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chop stuff down, break more rocks, because I want to clear out most of this. Like I want to clear out, I think maybe the reason why I can't put stuff down is because of all these ruins. So let's see what happens when we break those down. So I'm gonna get rid of all these ruins. These are probably like some old vampire's castle or something. We'll work this shit out. That might be the reason why it's not letting me build here. That would make sense. Now if I try and build, does it let me? Blocked by castle entrance. Okay, hold on. Boring. Aha, that's why. Okay. So it's all because okay, I'm in the sun. Oh crap. Okay, that was close. All right. So that's the reason why we weren't able to build there. That makes more sense now. Doggo can do the smart sometimes, just not all the time. Sometimes it's like really obvious and it's in my face and I'm like, why isn't this working? And then I figure it out and I'm like, oh, that's why that's not working. It happens. So what we'll do is I think we'll dismantle this and we'll keep building walls around it. So now that I know it was that's gonna make expanding my castle a lot easier. Place a coffin, a chest, and a mist brazier. If I remember correctly, the mist brazier will like let me stand in the area and not take damage because I'm in the mist. So, sunlight keeps moving. I think I'm gonna go inside because shade keeps moving with the direction of the sun. At least around here. So let's build some more walls. Oh, that hurts, that hurts. Ooh, that was still too close. So if I go to production, blocked by palisade, okay. Alright, well we're halfway through daylight, so we should be okay for a bit. Alright, so let's build us some bigger walls. So I think I'm gonna get rid of most of these walls. Or at least the ones that I don't need right away. So let's get into the shade for the moment. I think I'm gonna wait for it to be day again, or night again, before I do anything else, because it's kind of risky if I do it that way. Ah, I forgot about you guys. Oh shit, okay, yeah, we're not dealing with you. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna get the stone though. Thankfully those plants can't move. Otherwise I'd have a serious problem. So the goal for today, I think, is literally just like get us a basic keep / castle thing, and then we'll work out the rest next time we play, I think. So just as long as I get myself like a very basic base, I'll be happy. That's all I really want at the moment. Because I should be able to place a bunch of flooring down. Try and stay in the shade. So let's go to castle, floor, and oh, it's happening again. Nope, 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 not dealing with you guys, nope. Let's get in the shade. It's almost nighttime. So close now. Got like an hour or so before nighttime. Come on, game. Make it nighttime so I can do stuff. Stop moving the damn shade. It hurts. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. One more hour. Come on. See you moving up there. Come on. I have shit to do. I guess I'll chop these trees in the meantime. Give me some wood and stuff. Should actually plant saplings as well, so let's put some of these down. Oh, I need a grow pot for that. Okay, never mind. It's almost nighttime. It's so close now. Guess we'll just get resources until it is. A little risky going out there in daylight right now. Especially because I don't have armor and stuff that can help me with that just yet. So the more armor you get and like the more you cover your skin, the easier it is to go out in the sun. Just right now I've got the basic stuff, so... Ooh, a miststone. And clay. Okay, those are both good as well. So, if I go to my production... Yeah, I need stone to build those. Okay, finally. Okay. Alright, so I need stone to build a mist brazier, and I need to build a coffin and a chest. That should be easy enough. So now that it's nighttime, I can actually run around and not have to worry about dying. So I think I'm going to dismantle most of this, because I worked out why I couldn't expand. And we're just going to kind of build this out a little bit more. Now that I've worked out why. So I want to at least do a 3x3 as my starter base, I think. Yeah, let's do it that way. So if I go console and then still stuff in the way for the most part, but I can do this, and then I think I'm going to dismantle a lot of this. So if I remember how to do that, well, I mean, I could always do a bigger, slightly bigger one anyways. I think we'll start with this. So let's get rid of these trees and stuff. They're in the way. And whatever's left of the ruins. So that's getting in the way as well. I might even do like a 3x4 or something like that. That'll probably work too. The bigger the base, the more I can do with it. That's good. Yeah, so I could do like a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could do like a 4x3. I think that's probably a good place to start now that I think about it. I should be able to build here now that I've cleared everything out. Yep, there we go. So I go to walls. And we'll just put the basic walls up for now. Like, there's not much I can do at the moment. It's walls. To make sure I clear everything out of the way. There's stuff in the way there. I'll do that here in a second, though.
I cannot build here.
I know you cannot build here, mister. Be snarky with me. Alright, so let's break this, because I believe this is in the way. Take some rock. So we will eventually make these into stone walls, but right now we're stuck with wooden walls. And the more stone I have, the easier this will be later on too, because I think I need stone for flooring anyway. Pretty sure I need to get rid of this corner piece over here, and then I should be able to build in this corner. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's build some more walls. Yep, that works. And then we just need to fill in this space. Alright, we're golden. We got something going here. So now I need to make a coffin, a wood brazier, or sorry, mist brazier, and a small chest. So let's do that. So I go to production. Let's build me a coffin. So I'll place my coffin right about here, I think, for the moment. So that'll be where I sleep during the day, and that won't hurt me. And then if we put down some mist braziers, just kind of dot them around, that'll make it easier for me to survive during the day. Be able to walk around my castle a little better. So I believe I put like bones or something in those, I think. So I'm just going to kind of put a bunch of these around for the moment. So that'll make it so much easier. And then we got to put storage down. So I'm going to pop a chest down. I think I'll pop it like right next to it here. Yeah, that is good. Alright, so now I get basic crafting and refinement. So yeah, I put bones into these. So yeah, we're going to just pop a few of them in there. So we're just going to kind of... Oh, I didn't mean to put all in there. Place during the night, yada yada. So I want to kind of just... Why is that not lighting? Maybe what I'll do is take these for now. So I'm still not sure how that works again. I'm gonna break down a lot of these, I think, for the moment. So I gotta remember how that works first. But I have a coffin, so that's something I can sleep in during the day. Not have to worry about that, so that's a big step. So yeah, we'll break those down for the moment. And it says I'm going to make a sawmill and a workbench. Then I can upgrade my gear and it'll be easier to chop down trees and stuff. So let's do that. So I go to crafting. I need planks, which I need my sawmill for. So let's plop this down. Put that right there for now. Can always move it later. Yeah, that'll let me make planks. So I just need to... Alright, so input is going to be the wood. And that'll just make planks by itself, so I don't even have to worry about that anymore. I can just kind of leave it to do its thing. And it's not quite daytime yet. I'm, however, going to try and remember how to open this thing. Might need to move that because it's like in the way of my chest. I think I'm going to do that real quick first. Dismantle this. We'll take the storage, and I think I'll put it like here, I'm thinking. So that way I can actually access it. Yeah, there we go. It was in the way of my coffin. So yeah, we'll just put everything in here for the moment. So we'll just plop everything in here until I know what to do with it. What's that? Mist stone. Gemstone used to craft magical objects and weapons. Okay, that'll come in handy later. Let's see how we're doing with the sawmill production. So we've got some planks going. And some sawdust, which we can use for various things. So how many planks did I need for the workbench again? I need 8 planks, 80 stone, and 20 rugged hide. I think I got the rest of that. So I'll grab the stone and the hide. I need that for a minute. Just waiting on my sawmill to finish cutting those planks. Just gonna take a second. So we'll go do some more exploring in the meantime. That's doing its thing. And oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. That's what that is. I keep forgetting those things were there. Not fun to deal with. Ooh, this is nice because this will give me like crystal shards and stuff. But I don't think my mace is strong enough just yet.
This isn't working.
That's not strong enough yet. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna like explore a little bit. I know where my base is now because you can see the little coffin symbol up there, so that shouldn't be too hard. So I'm thinking probably just get my production going today. Make sure my base is as fortified as it can be. So I'll unlock blood tracking, which is what I'll eventually use to like fight bosses and gain abilities and stuff. So we're gonna do that. Because the various bosses will give us like different forms that we can take, different abilities that we can use, because like drinking each of the special boss's blood like will give us different things. Each one of them will be like a little boss fight that we gotta do. If I get back up here, I may have fucked myself because now I'm down here. I don't remember how to get back up. Okay, we might just have to jump down here. And yeah, we can just go around this way. Okay, so we didn't mess it up. Good. We didn't mess that up. Too bad. Alright. Oh, and there's some stuff down there to grab. Coarse thread, water skin. Oh, that's why. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah, we're not gonna be friends with you. Hi. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh, thank goodness, that was almost bad. Like, I love the design of the golems and everything, but they freaking hurt. So, let's not do that. Did get an upgraded mace, though. So, I found that as one of the drops, so I think I'm going to use that now. Yeah, I can probably break that thing down, but I've got a better mace now, so this might actually give me the ability to... Yeah, this might actually help me out a bit now. I don't know about fighting those things yet, because they're still higher level than me, but I'm going to try and smack some of this copper now that I've got that. Yeah, there we go. I just need a better mace. So now when I make myself a forge, I can actually make copper bars, which will let me make a helmet. So that's awesome. Glad I found that. Good thing I went back down there, actually, even though I had to deal with Mr. Rockface down there, but that's what it is. Alright, so how many planks have I got now? So I should be able to build a workbench. Yeah, that'll be enough to make a workbench, so I'll just let that thing keep going. I think I'll put my workbench down in this corner. Should be a good place for it. I'm just going to rotate it a little bit. So I kind of want to... yeah, like that. Alright, now that I've got the workbench, I can upgrade my gear. So let's upgrade my armor. That's what I'm thinking first, and I'll upgrade my axes. I just need more planks to make that stuff. So we're getting upgraded armor, another gear. I can get myself a spear as well, which, if I remember correctly, I can throw the spear. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of upgraded stuff now. Let's take all this. Yep, so now I look cooler. Got like a bunch of bones all over me now. It's kind of fun. Kind of cool. I like that. Alright, so it says I need to upgrade more equipment. So I'm going to put more logs in here so I can keep doing that. So I need to craft more equipment to do that. So yeah, once I get some blood essence and stuff, I'll do that. I'm just going to get some more planks and upgrade my sword. So let's go explore where we do that, and I'm going to see if it's possible to break down my bone mace. So I'm not sure how to do that just yet, so I'm going to put it in storage. I might just be able to shove it in the sawmill, I think. Yeah, I can just shove it in there. Okay, so that'll break it down. Awesome. It's getting close to daytime, so what I think I'll do is just pop everything in storage again for the moment. Pop this in there as well. I don't know what to do with them two water skins yet, just yet, so put those in there as well. Oh, I need to make another storage. That's fine. I will unlock like bigger storage later, but for the moment, we're just gonna have to deal with what we got. Oh, when it's daytime. Okay. Let's try not to die. Need more wood for that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sleep through this right now. So we're just gonna kind of wait until nighttime. We're just taking a quick nap. You know, even vampires gotta have nap time, you know? So we're just gonna kind of wait until daytime now. Or nighttime, I mean. And we're just gonna have a quick nap and just kind of chill for a little bit. So, how's the weather? How's your mom? You know, like, I'm bad at small talk. Like, what do I do, guys? How's the weather? How's your mom doing? Did you see the football match on the weekend? Even though I don't watch sports, like, what do I do here? Okay, good. I'm glad your mom's doing good. Because I don't know what to talk about right now, because we're just kind of sitting here. Is it daytime? Or
I
is it,
am awake once more.
how much time till nighttime? Because it doesn't really tell us. Okay, so it's gonna be a while. I might as well just work on the shade at the moment. So I guess I can just kind of do this because I don't know what to do in the meantime. Let's look at what other stuff we can make. So crafting, refinement. I want to make a furnace, which needs copper ore and stone. I also want to do the altar of recollection because that'll give me more spells. Oh shit! Ooh, yeah, don't die in the fire. It's a bad idea. I can't phase through that. Can I access my chest without burning myself alive? Kind of. So I need copper ore and stone. That was almost very bad. I want to build my forge next, I think. Let's build a furnace. Let's do that while we can. I think I'll put my furnace, like, kind of space it out so that it's not all, like, right on top of each other. I think what I'll do is I'll put my furnace on that side. And then when there's more shade, I'll go over to it. But right now, I'm just going to try and stay alive. Yeah, so let's go outside and go to shade, because there's more of it out here, to be honest. Ugh. Okay. Some copper ore and stuff down there I want to grab. So we just got to kind of... Oh, nope. Forgot you guys were here. Ah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this hide, guys. Like, stop it. Thank you. Now I'm poisoned. Wonderful. Let's drink one of these so that we can get health back. I think I might have to eat one of these hearts too, because my blood is pretty low. I'll eat another one of those. Okay, good. Our blood pool's back up. Our health is good. So we'll just get some more copper ore in the meantime while we're waiting for nighttime. There's some over here that I can probably grab if I'm careful. The shade moves. Yep, that looks good. I've only got a few hours left of daylight. Oh, it's getting a little risky right now. In fact, the shade keeps moving. I'd like it if you stayed in place for more than 5 seconds. That'd be great. I might try and kill these things at some point, but I don't think I've got the weapons for that just yet. There's my axes. So they're 4. Okay, good. Mom boys decided to go away. That's good. What's this? What do we got? Oh, that's a sapling, so I can put those in growing pots later and regrow them. I really want to get back in my base, but I've got like nothing to protect me. I don't remember how to use the mist bracers just yet. Don't want to fight you. I guess I'll just keep chopping wood for the meantime. Like getting more copper and stuff. Run down here and jump down that way. It'll almost be nighttime, so it's not too much longer to wait. Smack this. Go. I wonder if I can break this crystal thing. I can. You got like special crystals and stuff in this now. When it eventually breaks, I'm sure. Yep, I got like amethysts and sapphires and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure I can use for like spell crafting and stuff later on. Alright, we're almost at nighttime. It's so close now. Last hour of daylight. So I've got to like go around the long way. Oh, there's a human. Let's take out our first human. Ah. Yeah, you think you're slick, huh? Rubbing around outside of my base. Hi buddy, hi. I'm just out here collecting shit, don't mind me. Mind me, don't mind me. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, goodness, that gave me a heart attack. Alright, so now this nighttime I can do stuff a bit easier. So, the furnace needs literally just like copper ore, that works. We'll just do it by itself. Let's check our sawmill, because I'm pretty sure I can put more logs into that. And then let's see what we need to upgrade our gear again. So we need blood essence for a lot of that. Right now I just want to get planks to upgrade that, and I want to see about making a plague doctor mask. So I need leather and copper ingots for that. I don't know. So I know I've got hide. I think I need like leather tanning thing for that. Vermin nest, blood press. Might make a blood press as well, because that'll allow me to extract blood. Crafting, storage, general. Consumes bones, generate dense mist. Ah, okay, so that's what that does. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple of these around here. So just like one there, and like one here. Now I'll just kind of split the bone between them, so I think I'll split it into like 3 sacks. And just kind of dot it around there, so we split the stack. Quick split, there we go. So we'll do this, put like 25 each in there. So that one can go in there. This one will go here, and this one will go here, which will make it easier to do stuff during the day, I think. I still remember how to light these. Maybe they only light at daytime. We'll figure it out. Okay, that's a bunch of planks that I need. I should be able to guard my sword now. Reinforced bone sword. When I get more blood essence from the blood press when I make that. There we go. So increase your gear level by crafting small, better gear. Okay. Now that we've got the copper bars, we should be able to upgrade some of this as well eventually. Yeah, so I need copper ingots and planks for a lot of this. So I need 16 each. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a spear. So I need to make myself a bone spear first. So the spear is going to come in handy for sure. So let's make a bone spear, because I need that to make this. And then I need... oh, I got everything I need for that. That's good. Wait for that to make it. And we can grab that. Awesome. So now I've got a spear, which I can shove at them. I thought I could throw it, but maybe not. Maybe I was looking at a different game. So pause during the night. Okay, so that switch, yeah, that'll pause it during the night. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, let's get us the stuff. So I should be able to make myself a plague doctor mask now. So I just need leather for that, which I need a tanning station for that, I believe. Can I make one of those yet? Refinement, crafting, storage, general dominance, knowledge. Might need to make myself a blood press first, which is 8 planks and 120 stone. Got the stone, I just need to get the planks now, really. So how are we doing on plank production? Is that enough yet? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. So let's build us a blood press. That'll be real handy. So then we can start refining that stuff. I think it's too close to everything. Let's space this out a bit more again. So what I think I'll do for the minute is kind of just put it like in the middle here or somewhere. This should work. So put it right there. Can always move it later on. So blood press. How do I use this thing? Hello. I guess I'll put whatever blood essence I have in here for now, and we'll work that out next time, I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here for now, everybody, because this is a lot to deal with, and I am enjoying myself, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed, but it's okay. So for now, we are going to stop there. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. And that was V Rising. It should be available on Steam for anyone who wants to buy it. Don't remember it being too expensive. I could be wrong. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you might be. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody. Have fun. And I will see you all next time round. If you want to check out my videos on YouTube, please do, because I will be uploading this later on. But yeah, have fun, everybody, and I will see you next time. Probably again on Friday, I think. So have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.